G'day everyone, Granitor here again with the tournament finals of the SH clan tournament, and it's Iraklis versus SH Sol Invictus, and Iraklis is bringing Massagetae and Parthia for Sol Invictus, so you can see the armies there. Just pause if you want to go through them, because I'm going to do 2 replays today. I won't call out the armies, so pretty good. The line-up from Iraklis is pretty lethal, and Sol's going for a couple of camels there, which will make a bit of difference in the melee engagements with the cav. He's got a couple of Eastern Spearmen, which I don't rate, but we'll see how they go in this battle. Right, so we're from Iraklis' side, the Massagetae, and first of all he sends off the deer. So the deer go into the front lines and start, and the wolves. He's got the deer and the wolves heading into Parthia. These deer are just walking up at the moment, whereas these wolves are in full charge. Going to hit the line. So yes, he's bringing the wildlife into his favour. Strange kind of wildlife around here where the deers and the wolves combine together. So we see Iraklis push up immediately with his Massagetae horse archers and getting some good shots off on the armoured horse archers there. So he's got the line of the steep armoured lancers and steep lancers. He's got a bit of a mix here, and all of it's pretty strong on the charge. Sol could have gone more cav, I think, but bringing these out a bit dangerous. He's bringing them way out of whack there. Oh, they're going to get smashed, aren't they? What the hell? Anyway, I think he's just trying to draw it into his Eastern Spearman, but the old Eastern Spearman, as you can see, he got 20 bonus first large, but 25 morale. They're just not going to last. So yeah, he baits a couple of volleys out of him with the slingers there, and then comes in with the Noble Blood Cav, but it's not going to catch him. Noble Blood Cav is a heavy melee cav, so it's not light enough to catch them. So on the left flank over here, you see Steep Noble Lancers just wiping out that slinger. So I don't know if it's a good idea putting them out in front. So we've got the Eastern Spearmen now getting hit by the Steep Lancers. That'll be the end of them. Although they're holding out a little bit, but not one kill. There you go, one kill, look out. So in here we've got the Camel Cataphracts coming in the Steep Lancers. The Eastern Spearmen deteriorating into nothing with 2 kills. So I don't know about the Eastern Spearman in his build. The room could have been filled with something a bit better, like more mercenary hoplites probably would have been a good choice. But anyway, he's making a fight of it. So now the Steep Noble Lancers come through the back line there, and looking to get some rear charges in. So you see the Steep Lancers going down to the mercenary hoplites. Not many losses there. The Median Cav going down to the Steep Noble Lancers, and now these Steep Lancers are chasing off the Noble Horse Archer General. Yeah, so these Steep Noble Lancers are going down to the Camel Cataphracts, and also with 60 morale they want to waver, so that must be the scare effect that the Camel Cataphracts are employing there a bit. Don't know why he pulls out of that engagement actually. Should have finished them off really, because they come back to good morale now. So it's not looking good for old Parthia. Getting a bit wrecked. These Camel Cataphracts are doing the most damage by the looks of it. So, and the Eastern Cataphracts over here are going okay. Still got one Eastern Slinger. Over here he's going to wrap up some Steep Noble Lancers. Another lot of the Steep Noble Lancers come in for support there. Right into the back of the mercenary hoplites, which is going to hurt them. They're going down quite quickly. Camel Cataphracts going down now, 54 kills. These armoured horse archers getting some good shots off on the Massagetae horse archers, but then they're going to come in for a charge now and probably completely wipe them out. Charge bonus of 14, charge bonus of 18. A lot more armour on these Massagetae horse archers. 90 versus 40 on the armoured horse archers. So the Massagetae is going down a fair bit now. Actually, he's just got a mercenary Amazonian riders, so I didn't see them. Pretty interesting choice. Just to save money, so he can bring in some more steep noble lancers and that, I think. So he's got these Eastern Spearmen actually got 56 kills over here, which is surprising. Out of all of them, one of them gets kills, I suppose. Eastern Spearmen, 2 kills. General's Noble Horse Archer General's got 56 kills. Maybe a couple more of them would have been good too. And he's getting shot to death by these Amazonians now. And these, he's got 3 of them Amazonian riders. Fair enough. So you're going to get some good shots in. So this steep noble lancer chasing down the horse archer there for Parthia, but he runs into the Eastern Spearman, and that's going to be the end of that steep noble lancer there. So Sol's done well to bring it back to pretty close now, but yeah, it looks like Massagetae's got the advantage with these Amazonian horse archers here. So Eastern Cataphract's doing well, 83 kills now against the sucker Cataphract horse archers and steep noble lancers. Steep noble lancers got 186 kills, so they've done very well. And sucker Cataphract horse archer general has got 128 kills, so he's done exceedingly well. So yeah, it's just down to the general now, who's going to waver. So Greek Iraklis brings out the first win, best of 3 out of the SH Clan tournament finals. He's pretty powerful with Massagetae. Greek Iraklis, he knows how to use them very well, even against the spear factions. He does very well with them, so not surprised against the Cav faction that he pulls out the win. It's a very good game. So I'll have a look at the stats quickly. So yes, overwhelming victory there to Greek Iraklis, but well played Sol. He's done pretty well, but I think in the end the Eastern Spearmen did do not too bad, but more of the mercenary hoplites would have been good. A couple of his slingers didn't get many kills. This one got okay kills. His general done well. For Greek Iraklis, there's a Sacker Cataphract horse archers. They're a lethal kind of unit. And these Amazonians done well in the end. Steep armoured lancers done well. Just the steep lancers we used to tie down the units. But a couple of them done well. And the noble lancers, they all done very well. So we'll get the second game up here. Final 2. So in this game you can see he's got Suebi against Galatia, and he's gone Woden spear heavy there with the Bloodsworn, and then for Sol looks like he's gone heavy on the Galatian Raiders there. So this will be an interesting match. Galatia's good. He's brought mercenary Syrian archers there. Couple of Celtic slingers, mercenary Syrian archers, or just one Celtic slinger by the looks of it actually. Then you got the 4 Galatian Raiders, which are going to play a key role in this, I think. But these Germanic Scout Riders are pretty bloody good. Jeez, they got some good stats there, the old Germanic Scout Riders. but so have the Galatian Raiders, so we'll see how that one goes in the end. Yes, but for Greek Iraklis' build, he's gone very wide now, spear heavy, backed up by the Blood Sworn. So he's gone to Blood Sworn, a fair few of them, so they must be a better unit out of the cheaper units for Suebi. And Germanic slingers are very good. So Sol is coming in with the Galatian Raiders now. He's decided to pull back against the Wodenaz spear, which is a good choice. And Greek Iraklis is keeping his Germanic Scout Riders on each flank, wide on each flank, so I'd say he's going around the back for the skirmish with them. Levi Freeman coming out towards the Germanic Scout Riders. These Galatian Raiders doing some HP damage on the Wodenaz. Got very good armour at 50 for a spear unit. So we'll just give a little fast forward here and get right into the action, to the nitty gritty. So sacrificing this Levi Freeman, Germanic slingers wasting a few volleys on him, I wouldn't bother. So a bit of jostling going on here. Sol Invictus is taking this very steady, this game. Yeah, so Greek Iraklis moving up the Germanic slingers and getting them in range, but he's still shooting the Levi Freeman, which is unusual, and target something else. So the engagement's happened now. He's got the Wodenaz spear into Levi Freeman. Sol comes in with Galatian Legionary to wrap that fight up. Levi Freeman sacrificed out the front here for no kills. I don't think that's a good move really. You'd be better off screening out the back. They didn't do much at all really. So out the front here he's got the Celtic Slinger out the front against the Galatians, Germanic Slinger, sorry. You're better off probably bringing these two Syrian archers out to get rid of the skirmish. You know, in typical Greek Iraklis fashion, he's going in piecemeal on one side, overwhelming one side. So Levi Freeman up against the Wodenaz spear. He's got the Blood Swarm coming in the back against these Galatian legionaries. So this is what Greek Iraklis does a fair bit. He locks you up with one troop and then comes in the back with another. I want to see exactly how he does this. So it seems to work well for him. I've played him a couple of times and he's done this to me, and seems to melt your dudes pretty quickly. He's gone for counter cavalry tactics against the Galatian legionaries. I don't know. He may know something we don't, but he's put that on the front line. I don't know whether it's to get rid of the Kappa Cav, but it's unusual to put it on when you're already in spear wall there. So he's in shield screen wall, sorry. Yeah. So he's going out the back to try and get rid of the mercenary Kappas, and Sol's done a good job to get them in the back, harassing them out. And he's got the Galatian Raiders there too. So he's pulling them out wisely because Wodenaz spear's coming in to help again. So this Wodenaz is going extremely well against the Galatian legionary. He's got the shield screen on, so that gives it the melee defense and shield strength and all that. So melee defense up to 104, so maybe Sol should put his shield wall on as well. That Wodenaz going down now to some rear shots. So Sol's done well in this initial engagement to bring out a bit of a win here. Greek Iraklis gets these Blood Sworn into the side of the Galatian legionaries. Sol puts the attack order onto them. So the Galatian legionaries have done well. They're going to probably tank out this against the Blood Sworn as well, but he needs to bring over some support and infantry. So this Wodenaz spear over here is into the Galatian legionary again. hits the shield screen. So you can see how vital that is for the Wodenaz spear. Sol sacrificing his light horse into the front line. So Greco Iraklis just seems to start getting the overhand when you come into these engagements on the side there. You can see him shifting over more and more troops, so he's just holding off this side and then coming over here and overwhelming, which he does quite effectively. As you can see, that Glacial Legionary just melting there into nothing. So Sol does a great move here and pinches these two troops in between two Glacian Raiders, and that's going to get rid of them. So that was a good move there, very good. So now this Bloodsworn, backed up by the Sword Masters, and Wodenaz is going to come in this flank again. So you see what Greco Iraklis does, he kind of holds the middle and then starts overwhelming one flank, starts the initial engagement, then starts overwhelming bit by bit and shifting troops over, and then locking up the rest of the line so it can't come and help. So these piecemeal engagements going well for Greco Iraklis. Now he's starting to break through. This mercenary Syrian archer is undefended here, so he's going to bring in the Germanic scout riders, and that's going to hurt them immensely, and the Wodenaz get into them as well. So it's pretty vital to keep these mercenary Syrian archers alive. So should have really kept them behind the line. He's got these Glacian Raiders sitting here. Maybe they should come in and get the Germanic Scout Riders off. The Swordmaster General coming in for this depleted Glacian Legionary. Sol done a good job to swap him out for a fresh one over here. Wodenaz Spears sitting back getting precursor javelins. Getting rid of all their precursors. So that's a good move. These Glacian Legionaries break through the middle. The Germanic Nobleman General is coming in for the Wodenaz Spear. They're going to help out. These Sword Masters are pretty tanky kind of units, so they're going to do some extreme damage there. So as you can see now, the numbers advantage comes into Greco Iraklis' favour, and he's got all these Germanic slingers out the back, targeting units, 3 under 1, and that's going to do extreme amount of damage. So this Glacian Legionary wins the engagement there, 130 kills, they've done well. These ones are just getting fired upon and getting smashed now. So they need to move out of that range of the slingers. Glacian Nobleman General, not hitting just shield screen wall, which he probably should. Sword Masters hitting the shield wall and second wind. So they're fresh again now. That's going to let them do a lot more killing. Glacian Nobleman just killed 70, but he's just not too strong against the old Sword Masters. So now Greco Iraklis gets a wraparound, which is with the Wodenaz and the Bloodsworn, and then he comes in for a beautiful charge with the Germanic Scout Riders to take out these Syrian archers. So charge bonus of 24. Yeah, he's done well there to get rid of the skirmish for Glacier. So yes, it looks like all the engagements are starting to wrap up now. And looks like we will have a winner of the SH Clan Tournament Finals. And that will be Greco Iraklis. He's making a habit of winning the finals. See how we go. I'm in a couple of tournaments with Greco Iraklis. Hopefully I can get to the finals and give him a good game. Sol Invictus has done well in this battle, but Greco Iraklis is just too strong at this stage. But you can see from his tactics, he likes to draw you into engagement on the flanks. You can see over here all the dead bodies, and just hold you off in the middle. So if you can find a way to counteract that and keep pushing his holding force and try and get rid of his skirmish, because he uses that very well as well. 44 kills, 63 kills, 72 kills. You can see he's just been picking out targets there while they're unmolested. The old slingers, they can get a lot of kills. So now it's just all about wrapping it up. He's got these blood sworn, full strength, so he's always got reinforcements there to come in when they're fresh and beat back. So he does very well, Iraklis, in his engagements. He knows exactly what he's going to win and exactly when to hold things back. So one day, I'll see if I can get him and see if someone else can as well. But at the moment he's proven too strong for everyone. These sword masters doing extremely well. He's hit by the rhythm, headhunt, shell ball. They're getting over 200 kills nearly. So there you go. Sol Invictus done well to get to the finals and well played. Iraklis brings out the win there. So we can see the best for Sol was his Glacial Legionaries. They done well. A few Levy Freemen didn't get many kills, and these Syrian archers got a few kills. But the Glacian Raiders done excellent. And for Iraklis, the Germanic Scout Riders done very well. His skirmish done excellent, like I said there. Sword Master General getting over 200 kills, done a very good job. He's Blood Sworn, 140 kills, not many losses, done excellent. And the Woden Spear, you can see a very good unit, so it's a nice build by Iraklis there. Done very well. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tournament final. And well played to both people, well played Sol, and thank you very much for putting on this tournament for SH Clan. It was a pleasure playing in it. And oh, by the way, yes, Happy Easter to everyone. So I hope you enjoyed the battle. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. Be greatly appreciated. And I'll talk to you soon. To his Eastern Spearman, but the old Eastern Spearman, as you can see, he got 20 bonus first large, but 25 morale. They're just not going to last. So yeah, he baits a couple of volleys out of him with the slingers there, and then comes in with the Noble Blood Cav, but it's not going to catch him. Noble Blood Cav is a heavy melee cav, so it's not light enough to catch them. So on the left flank over here, you see Steep Noble Lancers just wiping out that slinger. So I don't know if it's a good idea putting them out in front. So we've got the Eastern Spearmen now getting hit by the Steep Lancers. That'll be the end of them. Although they're holding out a little bit, but not one kill. There you go, one kill, look out. So in here we've got the Camel Cataphracts coming in the Steep Lancers. G'day everyone, Granitor here again with the tournament finals of the SH Clan tournament. And it's Iraklis versus SH Sol Invictus. And Iraklis is bringing Massagetae and Parthia for Sol Invictus. So you can see the armies there. Just pause if you want to go through them, because I'm going to do 2 replays today. I won't call out the armies, so pretty good. The lineup from Iraklis is pretty lethal, and Sol's going for a couple of camels there, which will make a bit of difference in the melee engagements with the cav. He's got a couple of Eastern Spearmen, which I don't rate, but we'll see how they go in this battle. Right, so we're from Iraklis' side, the Massagetae, and first of all he sends off the deer. So the deer go into the front lines and start. Oh, and the wolves. He's got the deer and the wolves heading into Parthia. These deer are just walking up at the moment, whereas these wolves are in full charge. Going to hit the line. So yes, he's bringing the wildlife into his favour. Strange kind of wildlife around here where the deers and the wolves combine together. So we see Greek Iraklis push up immediately with his Massagetae horse archers and getting some good shots off on the armoured horse archers there. So he's got the line of the steep armoured lancers and steep lancers. He's got a bit of a mix here, and all of it's pretty strong on the charge. Sol could have gone more cav, I think, but bringing these out a bit dangerous. He's bringing them way out of whack there. Oh, they're going to get smashed, aren't they? What the hell? Anyway, I think he's just trying to draw it into some spearmen deteriorating into nothing with 2 kills. So I don't know about the Eastern Spearmen in his build. The room could have been filled with something a bit better, like more mercenary hoplites probably would have been a good choice. Anyway, he's making a fight of it. So now the steep noble lancers come through the back line there and looking to get some rear charges in. So you see the steep lancers going down to the mercenary hoplites. Not many losses there. The Median cav going down to the steep noble lancers, and now these steep lancers are chasing off the noble horse archer general. Yeah, so these steep noble lancers are going down to the camel cataphracts, and also with 60 morale they want to waver, so that must be the scare effect that the camel cataphracts are employing there a bit.